It's a game that I was making mention of before. Well, actually, no, I made mention it on YouTube. I didn't make mention of it here. Sorry about that. It's a free game on PS4. You're welcome to play it yourselves if you wanted to. If you think it's fun to play in that. I kind of just got it and installed it just simply because it looked interesting to me. I wasn't certain if it was actually going to be entertaining or not, so here we are. Hopefully it'll be interesting. I think it'll be interesting because it looked interesting in its advertisement. But you must never judge a thing by its advertisement because people are known to put false information. But hopefully that's not the case here. Let's go. Alright. Autosaves. Play. What, really? You have to download to... Okay. Get to play the beginning. Oh, it doesn't tell you the story sequence like the advertising did. Because I had the impression that this was a grandfather telling his daughter the story of this young man that, you know, kept doing loops around the the place where you get water, the well. You see, there's this young man that keeps pacing around this water well. He seemed very keen on where he was going. It's almost as if he surely knew where to go. And he just kept doing loops. And then went the other way. Okay, I'll stop goofing off. What's over here? Oh, I can't go that way. Can't go that way either. What's the point of these pathways if I can't go to them? I wasn't supposed to go these ways. That's the area it came from. Oh, okay. Anybody decided to use it? I didn't know I was supposed to use this. Oh well, I can tell you that it's empty. Oh. Wait, what? And then he finally decided to go in because he found out it was empty. Ooh, nice
I've not
stone.
been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me the story. So he is still telling his daughter, but for whatever reason he didn't show it. So you'll have to watch the ad to get part of the story. So if you guys were to download this, be sure to look at it so you can get the very beginning part of the story, apparently. Okay. What are we looking for?
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Oh, you're looking at the gold. Oh, there's a mattress in there. I'm pretty sure somebody will be after that gold. Why would that be in the well?
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Oh, so he was telling his own story to his grandkid. You weren't able to see them telling the story to each other's grandkids and that. But, I consciously pressed X. I don't know if that did anything or not. It looks pretty, though. It's a very unique art style. Well, maybe it's unique, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Well, can I look up? Can't you look up?
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
That's funny. But since that's what would have happened if I chose the wrong one. But as you see, that I'm right here, so obviously I picked the right one. That's funny. But then again, I laugh at the very simplest of things, so I'm very simple.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Why is there so much stuff? Someone breathing? Someone must have been breathing pretty hard. Hopefully I don't get squished.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind. Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
No, is it
Yes.
gonna end up being a
King
little dragon
Edward
story?
sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Ooh. What if I keep pressing the wrong ones just because?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Okay. Like, come on, man.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
I don't know if I was hidden or not.
And that's how I knew the dragon appreciated my good taste.
Grandpa, another pun?
Well, we are just getting started.
Well, I honestly really didn't know what I was supposed to do. I thought I was getting out of there, but it wouldn't let me. Is there something else over here? Certainly we'll be able to... Okay, well I get... Okay, well we'll be looking at this again.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Okay, how in the world do you hide? Wait, what? You did not see that.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Wait. I was running around all over the place. The dragon must have seen me literally just hop on the bed. Okay. Why couldn't I just run out? You don't have to see me. Oh well.
I tried to
amusing
turn that
nonetheless.
crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
I keep accidentally interrupting their thing. Don't worry, if you guys decide to play it, you guys can watch the full thing and not interrupt them like I've been doing. I've really been trying not to. But I see buttons and I can't help but click
coiled
them.
around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Can't you grab the sword? No? Well, I guess you can't. You probably shouldn't.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Especially since there's some things that... Wait, what? Did the person that trapped the beast literally booby trapped his own bed just so he can have something to lull him to sleep like a baby? It makes me want to take a little closer look to see if he died due to him due to being old, or died due to something else. Let's see. I literally can't see. You know what? Here.
After I was impaled by that spiky bed, I took a nap and decided the magic mirror could wait another evening before being rescued.
Grandpa!
Well, I thought maybe it was your bedtime. But I can continue.
Funny. Oh, they're gonna repeat it again. Well, they're gonna give me a close-up of the skull thing, give me an idea. I think the person died of old age or died of a heart attack on that bed, because it doesn't show any signs of them being impaled. How did that dragon steal a mirror if it's been chained here? Oops. Hide in bed. How convenient how this bed was here. Oh wait. I shouldn't have done that, because I wanted to see what pun he'll make. Hey, look at me. Are you gonna bird fire at me in the face? That'll be amusing. Hi. Aww.
Wait a minute. Does this mean our family's immortal?
That's funny. Okay. Alright. Man, crunchy bones. Oh, that's why he couldn't see me. One of his eyes has been shot by an arrow. That's why he didn't see me. I was so certain he saw me. But that's because one side is literally blinded. He's half blind. My tootsie's sticking out. I'm surprised that bed wasn't squeaky. Almost all beds are squeaky. Surely this way will make me die, so... Hi. I knew that this was going to happen, that's why I did it.
You marched right into a ferocious dragon's mouth.
I was just making sure you were still paying attention.
Okay. In the mouth of danger. Trophy earned. Nice. Though I was kind of doing it because I thought it would be funny. And it was funny. I'm very good at judging games, apparently. So I thought this game would be fun, so I took it. Who knew that, Who knew? I was able to make it through this side, and the bed to just flop down just fine. Wink. Wink. I'm sleeping. You should go to sleep too, dragon. And you have a pointy head. Such a pointy head. Oh, by the way, my family is not here for a little bit. That's why I'm doing the live stream now instead of later. Because I thought, nobody's home, just me. Means I can be as loud as I want to be.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Oh, how convenient the archer is right there. Oh, I should have missed. Just to see if, something interesting would happen. Oh well, you guys can do that yourselves and see what pun he'll say.
The mirror called out to me.
My question is how did your mirror get stolen by a chained dragon? Huh. And then would just wave to him, hi! Oh, he's mad. I kinda feel bad for the beast. Almost.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Wait. Wait, what? Oh, his owner died, being shot by an arrow. Then what was the dude sleeping in the bed for whatever? Some adventurer decided that it was a great idea to... You know, if his owner has been dead for that long, that dragon should be more skinnier than he is. Like, I don't see many of his bones, honestly speaking, other than he is very petite. Wait, what? What's going on? Why are you going around in circles? I did not do that. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, make the dragon move? Is that what it was? To make him move away from something? Or is he going to sleep there? Is he choking? Oh, he's trying to eat it? That's what it looks like, I guess. Magically disappears. Oh, nice. A little adventure. Oh, I should have failed on purpose for that. Oh well. You guys get to see it yourselves later. Okay, here you go.
Grandpa!
I was clicking the button, to be honest, but it reminds me of a cat. Reminds me of a cat. Cat trying to fall. There we go. I'm failing on accident.
Put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please. Now, where was I?
Alright, I have to spam these buttons. Okay, now I know to use another circle. Down. Did I do well? Ooh. Whee! He took the dragon's shiny thing, and that was the only thing left that he had. Sorry. Oh,
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Sorry, my nose is incongested. But I think I understand why this well is dry now.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Oh, it starts in frozen in place. I want to shoot the eye. There. Oh, nice and blinded. Nice. Now it's a blind dragon. Oh, there was 3 other choices, and I totally didn't do those. Okay. I guess you guys get to check out the other 2 choices and see what happens.
Grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures.
This part was part of the advertisement.
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast. And while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid. But let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a bold plan.
Well,
One that
I
requires
think
a steadfast gut.
your grandfather helped you out by handicapping
right, you
the
two.
dragon for you by
Grandpa
making him
needs to
blind.
rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
What's on the other side? Is it a dog? I think it's her pet. Oh no, it's probably just her brother.
Guards!
Okay.
Well, hello, cousin. I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking
so
about you
cousin.
for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes. The legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or if he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
Dun, dun,
I had
dun.
no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
I was so waiting for him to say, may the best win, kind of thing.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Oh man, that's a lot of medicine.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Kick away distraction. Act kindness even in victory. Death maneuver. Maneuver. I don't know what that is, but I think the quick-witted distraction and the act of kindness, even in victory, is kind of both are interesting.
Treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon.
This is the awkward long
It's a tale
pause.
about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's
Oh,
rest
you guys
up.
actually talking now.
Big day tomorrow.
For a second there, I thought he was on a rabbit. Oh, that's one way down the mountain. Oh, was I supposed to be moving this? Man.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
A road that many have traveled before. Okay. Me being paying attention to details instead of the awkward long pause where it's just deadly silent while you make a decision. It'll be more interesting if the old man was like, what was it? Hold on. I'm pretty certain I remember. And it looks like he's pending and thinking of what it was. Because he's an old man, it would totally make sense for him. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Awkward walking. What kind of beast are those? Well, it's obviously fantasy, so... The little kid.
Hey, over here!
Why are you shouting at
I could
them?
have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
I think I know.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece. strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
That's cool water. Oh, what's that? What are you? I want to touch it. Is that a bird or what? I think it's a bird. That bird should have flopped away if it was near me. Rabbit, let me pet you. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Good news. No rabbit died in this game. At least not a real life one. Oh, could it be the dragon? No, it's a slow flying bird. However, there's very strong wind against it. There's a path right there.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for. Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything. That wheel seemed freshly broken.
I couldn't use the horn. There's tracks of evidence and stuff.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
Nope.
Perfect. Just as how I would say it. That's hilarious.
Just a little oop here, a little elbow grease there.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Only chopping wood was that easy.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter?
No, I
You
actually
don't
kind of
like
like
the
him just
timbre
because
of
it's my
voice?
personality.
You'll warm up to the puns.
That pun's
Terrible.
perfect. Ooh, eyes. Hi there. Would you come out? Promise I won't bite. If anything, you're probably more likely to bite me than me bite you. Ooh, what's here?
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
No wheels in there. Still no wheels.
Still no wheels.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Why do you keep assuming every animal is a cat? Could have been a puppy. Puppy with really sharp teeth.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thorn weeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps. I tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
Like a sword that you could have picked up a while back ago. Oh wait, never mind, it wouldn't be sharp at all. It would have been dull by now. Okay, I don't think we should go there for... Because, I think the story would just move on and I'll just... totally...
Here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
I think if the wheel is way back to where it was freshly broken, to be perfectly honest. But I decided to explore over here because the character said that it might be over there. You'll check moving bushes that obviously has animals in it, but you won't check the other places. Okay.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Man, your little animals are very strong.
Ooh, I'm a rock! No, I'm not! Enjoy your broken wheel.
Very amusing character. We should go back here where the tracks were at to begin
The
with.
wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Aw, but you couldn't use that one? Why can't you swim? If you're going out for the tryouts, they should have a tryout for swimming. Because swimming is a crucial thing. Nothing. I already took something out. The box might be useful for something, like smacking people with it. Who knows? How in the world did the thing skitter? Oh, okay, I see. By the tracks, it did go through the water. And I guess it hit this rock to pop a wheel. Okay.
Just move this over to the left, right there a little more, and
And I guess we would have to go in.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Okay, so I guess I have to go to the village thing. I thought that if I did that, this person will be left behind. Or something like that. Okay, then, I should go into the village that I was intending to go into, supposedly. Gabriel will come all the way out here for this guy's, sake, so he can get on his way. And I'll be able to get to the other place as intended, just be stalled, basically. Because I already got here. I'll look around here a little bit, because of curiosity. Alright. Speed run, jump.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade? Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too
Why is
sappy?
it built like that?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Oh, is it like one of those old trees that people have bent to make it so that way they can use it for furniture when it grows up to a certain size? If you guys don't know about that, those trees, it's that one forest. I think Be Amazed explained it in one of their videos of where there's a abandoned village or something that has a forest of crooked trees that are bent kind of like that little tree right there, and nobody could figure out why the trees were bent like that until someone found a document or whatever that people were using those trees to make furniture. But we still to this day, I think, they have no idea of how they were able to make a bend like that with the tools they had. I think they probably just used copper wire, maybe? Or maybe they bent it themselves, and then put a rock on it. I don't know. It's still something I thought that's pretty interesting. It's like, these guys are planning to make a furniture out of that tree when it grows up big enough.
I wished I had some marshmallows.
Marshmallows. You just
Looked
watch
like a
on it.
blacksmith shop of sorts. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. Big, round, that should do the trick.
I should put coins in there. Ah, so you couldn't grab that wheel over there. Can't grab this wheel right over here? Apparently not. There. It's always polite to shut the door.
Ah, a shortcut.
Oh, nice. You couldn't chop that wood before?
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
So, it's kind of old if he says it repeatedly when you try to look for something. Still amusing nonetheless.
You still haven't found that replacement wheel? Hey, I'm not the one that's late for that tournament, you know.
Jeez.
I thought this might do the trick.
A shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation. Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts. This is perfect. I hope you didn't pay too much for it. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boys, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Okay. Now I can see how he broke his wheel.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Up, heel, halt, abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
I don't have any riches now. I kind of made myself broke.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
About this.
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
Ah, so I needed that ticket. It was a good thing I, Oh, look, a dead tree. How convenient. It happens to be right next to the thing. I need to go look for someone who's in distress.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Ah.
Come at me, bees!
Stay back. Very important protection duties in process.
Come back, me beast.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Distress! Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking...
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Sorry. That's hilarious. Sorry.
Distress!
It's like
Abandon
purposely
post!
did it.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the first time I've corrected you.
How anyone could ever confuse you with me is mind-boggling.
Do you ever tire of being wrong?
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me. This
That's
tired
funny.
argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh.
That's so mean, but it's hilarious. I found that funny. Sorry, found it funny. That's funny. It's like, just push. It's like, see what great work I've done. Ah, that's amusing.
Well, he was quite the jerk. Am I right?
Uprooting a tree. How heroic.
What, really?
Another horn and another missing piece.
Might come in handy later. What are those guys doing? Sorry, it's absolutely miserable that, but it's still funny. A little too distracted taking turns getting stung by bees and jumping in the water.
Pardon me.
Whoa, hi there. Where'd you come from? Aw, why did you run it? Jeez.
All right.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to
How
chop
did
it
it get
down to size.
Chopping the wood with everything.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it any more.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Aw.
Distress! Distress! Oh, wait. Don't do that. Oh, wait, there's rope right there.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
Oh, did you see that? I was almost across. Anyone?
Don't help us. I'm intensely studying the various approaches of my competitors.
Okay. Well, you do that. I'll take this rope. Or not. It's a smart way of doing it. Oh, he gave the rope back to me. That's funny.
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
I'm assuming he's going to take the raft. Okay, dokie. The other dude at least was kind enough to, you know, hand the rope back. Why did I not see that? How well did he do that? Oh, he was like looking.
Hang on a sec.
On the dirt.
Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would
prefer
say
pineapple.
more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a
What's
good
the flavor?
word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
I can gather the reason why he's using his whiz. Because he's small, he has to think of how to get to places because he is smaller than the rest. But because he's smaller than the rest, he's able to get into nook and crannies such as that to get Ed across. That is so amusing. Wait, how did the other guy... Oh, he climbed. That's very unique. I like this story more than I thought I did. I like the story more than I thought I would. Let's see. Oh, it's already been an hour. Yikes. We're still gonna continue though. Because, we're gonna go through the whole thing. Well, hopefully it's not too long, but kind of curious to see how he would. You weren't practicing with your muscles. That guy was. I was curious to see how he would react, so. Nice.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Well, let me before I finish this. I didn't hear about the date change.
Well,
Yeah.
I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay.
My fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are.
He has a really tiny head.
You're...
Sir Tim's of Every Woman's Dream. And Hathaway, I'll be right back. The drug that pushed me into the river. Okay, I guess I'll just do the one that he wants, just because I think it'll be amusing. All of these will be amusing to pick, honestly speaking.
Every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're...
That
jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... Sir 10 of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's fun to talk. I'll talk to those guys last. Best to talk to the most annoying people first.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn?
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Jeez. Well, that's why I always wanted to talk to him first, because, you know.
Shreki Afamata.
Shreki Makamakadunga Wakaka.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
Okay.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
That's funny. That guy does not.
Hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Sir 10 of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose
Well, it's kind of
his
cute,
secrets.
though, that he's keeping a pet squirrel.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Okay. He didn't give you much of anything. But the fact that he's keeping a pet squirrel
Are
is
you
actually
ready
kind
for
of
the
amusing.
chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on.
Nice.
What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Circumference.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
I have no idea.
Probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying.
I have no idea.
It
with the
looks
last
like
question.
you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
I got 2 answers correct. I was so certain I got the other ones correct.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Okay, so, he doesn't give me any more information.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the 4th.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
But they didn't give me any more
Ready to take
information.
the test again.
They didn't give me any more information.
I could feel. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky.
Nope.
But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Maybe I can, talk to these guys?
Back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up.
Okay, they're not gonna speak to me.
I did. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
What do you want?
Maybe this guy will tell me.
What was your name again, Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Okay.
Edges of my fingertips.
Shreki Afamata.
Shreki Makamakadunga. Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Maybe I should just listen to the other dude.
Riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing.
It's repeating.
I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then, a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash. Treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness. Grrrr! It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful. And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure. The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere. They had me surrounded. I watched the flames grow, each ember reaching closer to my face. Then I knew there was a way out. I blew as hard as I could, countering that incendiary torture device and extinguishing each and every flame. The horde inched toward me, their cult-like call ringing through my ears. I leapt
how
up
long the
and
story
kicked
is.
one square in the throat, silencing his off-pitched blathering. The others, shocked by this sight, silenced themselves and bowed down to the hero you see standing in front of you.
What a happy adventure.
It seems I tell this legend every year.
Oh, how can I be you?
There was no looking past him. Every corner of my periphery, he was there, awaiting to be acknowledged, stalwartly mocking me. There he stood, the largest beast I had ever seen. He called to me, staring me down right between my eyes.
And the guards are going to call his name or something.
So slightly to ready
like, hey, tell us one of your stories.
I twitched, only for an instant, and he saw it. He gathered his troops and fortified his walls. We wrestled for days, squeezing the life from each other's souls.
I feel like he's exaggerating his childhood to extreme.
Found the strength. Your hero mustered up everything inside him and pushed that beast over the edge. The beast's guts exploded everywhere, and I was left with the mess.
How do you do it?
What can I say? Adventure just burst through my skin.
Is it just going to be done now? So if I were to talk to him, then try to get him to talk his story again.
Remembered my name?
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky.
That's not
but
it.
Now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett. Unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure.
Okay.
Are you ready for
I
the
tried to
chivalry
listen
test?
to all the stories, but they
Let's do it.
Question 1.
didn't.
Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question.
Okay, Doki.
This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Pork chop, rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry
keep
test?
asking again and again.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
I already picked all of these. Oh, Mirror is the only
by
one.
the looks of him. What's my score?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
Okay,
Return
so
to
I
me
don't
when you're
think
ready
it's
to take the test
possible
again.
for me to win then. Because,
Perhaps my entrance ticket will let me bypass this chivalry test?
It's not yet the time for entrance tickets.
so I have to get this right. But the problem is that I already clicked everything. Let's explore over here. It's like... Yeah, he's talking to a squirrel.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Pretty certain that we're getting
Manny.
this one correct.
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying.
I'm trying to get 3 out of 4.
It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and
saying I only got 2 answers
gather some more
correct.
fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
But the problem is that I already talked to them as much as I could.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
Okay.
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Let's try this one.
Sir 10 of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 1 answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Okay.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
And I can't skip the conversation.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Yeah, so it is Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Circumference.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Pork chop, a rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
I keep saying 2 out of 4, but I've literally pushed every button.
Okay, I'm just gonna get through this. It's gonna be, When you see your special sweater. You see this one little kind of one? He looks like a pro. Here he comes.
Yeah, so he does do conversations to himself.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Sir 10 of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Achaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Okay, so I think the next best thing is to listen to this guy murmur it himself.
When you see your special sweater. You see this one little kind of one? He looks like a pro. Here he comes. Okay, I'm just gonna get through this. It's gonna be, When you see your special sweater.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Now, give me a little more time to mingle.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Annie is obviously the only one that speaks multiple languages, since Shakaka is only talking his own language and not speaking our language. So...
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
And we already know that this should be correct.
On. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Wait.
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see.
I purposely did that one on purpose.
Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Let's try mixing it up a bit, because maybe that...
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Sir Ten of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
A Chaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got no answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
So the Manny one is correct with the...
Let's do it.
Questions.
1.
Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Pretty certain I clicked all of these and...
let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
And I already clicked all of these and they're incorrect.
Stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct.
Yeah, here.
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
Okay,
Return
I'll
to
see.
me
I
when you're ready to take the test again.
I can't get any of these correct. I can't try to spam for the answer. I feel like I'm in a conundrum like I was before.
Do Shreki Nika.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Okay.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Okay. Maybe I need to sneak on this dude.
You see this one? No better one. Okay. I'm just gonna get through it. You again? Specials.
I found out what you're hiding. Perfect.
Heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And
okay, perfect.
She's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but
man,
I'm not sure I want to find out.
the key thing that was missing.
I'll leave you be.
Scram!
Good, we finally got that. Jeez.
Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Had to think around the box.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan
That's the reason why we were getting a bunch of answers wrong, no matter what we picked.
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Jeez.
No. Whisper can do it.
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Okay.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Yeah. Okay, dokie.
Are you ready for the chivalry
Finally
test?
got the information we needed.
Let's do it.
Question 1.
Me spamming
Who
the
is the
answers
only
that
knight
I didn't
competing
know
in the
wasn't
tournament
helping.
that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
And that's a super long name. His name is practically a sentence.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last
He
question.
has good memory.
Who or
I don't even
what
remember that.
is the favorite companion
Bad
of the
with
strongest
names.
competitor?
Or numbers.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying.
Surely
It
got
looks
this
like
right.
you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody.
I so
You
bet
were all
that
here
the
to
dude
win a
gave
night
him all these
position on
questions
King
to
Edward's
find
court.
it out.
But that's not all.
Because they were
As you
curious
all know,
themselves.
tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty.
Cape, no cape,
The
no
time has
cape.
come to collect
Funny.
your entrance tickets.
Over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each night hopeful will need
Aw,
to bring back to the
but you
theatre
lied to me.
dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Why you're running around back and forth doesn't work. Oh, I need to go and walk. Okay. Person's making a bridge.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Oh, I'm so assuming that she is the one that I took the shield from.
Caution. Bees and distress.
I can't go out. Can't go that way. Still amusing though.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Ouch! Rude!
Don't stick your hand in there, obviously.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
It's over here.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
That's funny.
Pick, pick, pickety pick.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
It's very interesting.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Usually that sleep depriver would be hunted down and fed to the crumbler. But today is different. Today I sold a shield while I was out watching the parade, and money always puts me in a better mood. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Wait, what? Some Yahoo took your shield and put money in the tips through there?
Every time the word distress rings through this town, I run out in the hope it's a call to action. Nope. More angry bees and incompetent guards. What can I get you?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold, and I see braveness in those eyes. It's not fully developed yet, but it's there. That little flicker of fire dancing in your stare? I'm gonna watch you closely. It may be time for a new apprentice.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Nice. Well, I made sure that the door was closed.
Hello there, and good afternoon. Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions. Looks like we could put some love on those bones.
That's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays
His
weren't
voice
raised
sounds
that
similar.
way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. We can't solve all of Daventry's problems with weapons and force. That's not the knight I want to serve a meal to.
I see, I see.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Good day.
Bye pie.
I think I would go for the free samples more than the giant pie. Let's see what these guys got for me. Oh, those are creepy.
You want the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Ah, whisper this, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He seems to be a bold soul, primed to take Daventry head on. However, he is one who needs to think a little more before he acts if he's going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at 1 shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Okay. I'll look around for a little bit, just a smidge.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Okay.
Speak up, boy.
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
Nice.
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh, well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Nice.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Fare thee well.
Always look on the smart side of life.
I only have a gold coin. So, right now, let's gather materials and not buy anything. Be nice to find more gold coins. I shouldn't have bought the ticket thing. Though, I had a high suspicion that is exactly what it was going to be. Wait. What happened to the ticket that I had? I kinda wanted to dip that in there. Spent one gold coin on it, might as well use it. Isn't this the way I came from? No, it isn't.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Nice.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man, and he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see. Is there anything else over here? No? Okay. Wait.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
I see. Man, this is a maze that I'm probably sure to get lost in. Oh, we're back here. Nah, we already looked at that.
Strange.
Just strange? Nothing else?
Strange.
Okay, then I'm not gonna press that button no more. He's gonna just repeat himself.
West, Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
I'm gonna pick up this thing again. Squirrels!
Of course, the one good pumpkin had to be guarded by squirrels.
Pick the far-fun berries and place them in the basket. I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Okay. Ooh, another horn. Missing the mouthpiece, of course.
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Frogs!
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you. Do squirrels count as hideous? Come into the daylight, you hideous beasts!
If I were to be in his position.
Whisper can do it! There's nothing quiet about Whisper. Hey, Gordon, how's the back of my
I missed it.
look? Whisper is the reason mirrors were invented. Whisper is running.
I was trying to run into him just because.
Whisper will find you. Do squirrels count as hideous? Come into the daylight, you hideous beast.
Okay, obviously that's not working out too well.
Whisper can do it.
Honestly, not needed here. Oh wait, do I need to go back to the dragon?
I have the most secure job in Daventry. King Edward.
All the other dude was mumbling. Oh, it was that guy. Okay. Okay, we're going back over here again. This time we'll go this way. I guess this maze isn't
I better
big
stand
enough
on
to...
this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
Of course it wouldn't. Boink.
What a peculiar trap.
It's a nice trap. Oh, I don't want to disturb it. Because obviously it hasn't gone off. I don't really want to go that way. Is there a direction this way? No? I can only go this way. Okay. Let's try this way.
Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea.
Okay.
Don't worry. The Wedsels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
That's funny. I didn't think I had to sneak to get at places.
wasn't
so good at
always the
shooting
master
before.
archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Oh, it's not letting me shoot the beast. Yeah, it's not letting me shoot the beast. Is there something down there I should look at? Well, obviously not. There's mushrooms here. Are those useful? They might be edible. Okay, I guess we should go down this way. Oh.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
Okay. My expectations have grown high.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
Okay. Don't turn right. No, island's that way. Well, we're gonna go there first.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
Okay.
This was on my bucket list.
I know, it wouldn't work. I wanted to see it. Weird. Okay. That's not a floating island, it's on sticks.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
I'm gonna need that, stick that from the other dude. Kinda explains why he was there. Maybe we could talk to that one dude. Oh wait, he wouldn't be over here. Right? He would be a little over yonder. Stop doing that. He'll be up here, right?
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps.
I need something shiny. That light would be really good for, Oh wait, the rock could be useful for that. For the hoe that she has. The light thing could be used for the cave. What would be used for the sweets? Making traps? I can't grab the bells that are on the trees. Okay. But I don't know what the sweets will be used for. You know what? I'm just gonna go back here. Yep. We shouldn't have spent that gold coin on that dude with the stick-it.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
I thought you're looking for a hideous beast, not a kitty. I can't go back.
Here, kitty, kitty.
I don't know why I did that again. I don't need to do this again. Let's go. It's gonna be the same as before.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to a water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
But I don't have a way of cutting that. Toe might work with it, maybe. So you have 3 shots. The potion will help, helping those guys. I honestly really don't see anything that will be useful with the bread. I like to think that there's usefulness for the bread, but I don't think there is.
Wish that teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
I'm not sure that's how it works, sweetheart.
How did the bell work on that? How did the bell work on that?
Okay, so the bell isn't a fruit. I thought it was, honestly speaking. Well, you know what? We might be able to use the bell for helping that one dude. Maybe. Or maybe we can use it on the pumpkin?
That didn't need a bell.
Oh, sweet. He left. Now, if we can find the bush tree thing.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you. Do swirls count as hideous?
Ah. Okie.
Come into the daylight, you hideous beasts!
Obviously not that way. I think I'm gonna go for the cave. Simply because it looks like I might explore more with it. And I might be able to find a gold coin in there. Maybe. Well, I didn't go through here yet. Oh, hi there.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
It's... 'cause I'm a bridge troll too.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, what do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an Eye of a Beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
Nice.
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
That's interesting.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt. Shh.
That's funny.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
Okay. Well, now we have use for the food. Kind of wish I didn't get that one dude the coin. I really knew that what was going to happen in 2. Giving him the gold coin and he was going to scam me for it. I totally knew it was going to happen too, and yeah, I just went with it. Didn't think I would need the gold coin. Let's see. Well, you went the wrong way again. I believe we need to go this way. Going this way.
That didn't need a bell.
Yeah, I knew. Making choices. The reason why we got this is to get the fruit. Do you guys want me to... I'll do it. Why not? Nice.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
You get any more? Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't use the stick for the thing, because I could have probably gotten more. Why didn't I think of that? Oh well, whatever. It's fine. We have 3, that's good. No. Got disconnected and I don't know why. Battery was obviously still charged. I'll get a little bit closer because different angle from the TV. Oh, we can use the bell on the soup thing. And can get a purple can. Purple thing. Interesting tree. Can talk to this guy.
I am here to serve.
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks. Good day. Aren't you glad you came here today?
Big, heavy rocks. Which means I'll need the thing to get the free samples. Which means I would need to go for this guy, honestly speaking, more than these guys.
How'd the bell work on that?
Go ahead, dip it.
Astounding.
Strawberry was I dyed purple.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of...
That's amazing. I don't know if I did anything, but there we go.
I am here to serve.
What was your advice again?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
Good day.
Aren't you glad you came here today?
Okay. So I think it's now leaning towards this person's thing.
Hey, Graham. You make up your mind?
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Make your move.
Oh!
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Alright. Hey, what was the ticket? Go back there. Go back.
Hey, Graham.
What's this?
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Okay. Oh, the weed hedging. I should probably use that over here first. I should have done the work order for the rock. Okay. I wonder how long this story is. Like, this is just the beginning story, isn't it? There I go. What? No! I needed that for the thing, to get the thing. Aww. How did you get over here?
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes
that makes sense.
A story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it. No lost wishes?
There weren't many wishes to lose at this point in Daventry. I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
What did he do? Okay. Oh wait, did it? Okay.
There wasn't much to see that way, so I turned around and went back.
There's a lot more water here than the other one. And it won't let me go back. Which means obviously there's something here. Problem is my brain's starting to malfunction because I am starting to get hungry. Yes, you're showing me this, but oh.
The dragon!
Stellarma. Afamata.
Ah.
Afamata. Afamata? Afamata? Afamata. Water.
Watch me.
Afamata. Afamata. Stellarma. Afamata? Stellarma.
What was it the tracker said?
He said, Stellarma, Stellarma.
So I must not have jumped.
Water.
Says watcha. Probably means watch me.
Afamata. Afamata? Afamata. 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 Water.
Watch. I don't remember which one he picked. I think it was this one. I didn't pick that one.
I'm remembering this wrong.
Okay. Let me watch again.
Water.
Ah. I was missing the step. So I knew I was supposed to get to the other one. Okay.
And then we paused there for some tea and cake.
Then we paused for tea and cake.
Water.
Yeah. Ah, I wasn't fast
and then
enough.
we paused there for some tea.
I had to be fast.
Water.
Oh, no, I didn't have to be fast. I just had to jump. Okay. When, that thing's, not in the way. Alright, good to know. Okay, that way. Oh, there goes the passage.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement.
He's doing sign language a little bit. It's like you go over there, and distract while I use the bow. But, because this guy couldn't get it, he's like, okay, fine, I'll do this on my own. Actually, no, maybe he said that he was going to do it. And distract the beast. And you go off somewhere. Or he was letting you know where he was heading off to. I think he pointed it at me though, so that would sign that I was supposed to distract or something like that. I don't know. Okie dokie.
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that eye would be mine.
There's 2 eyes.
The story...
There's 2 eyes. Man, he has good arm strength. Wonder why he can't chew a bow. The way he runs. The way he runs. That's not how you run. Slow motion. Or not. You're doing a little flip. Sorry. He's like... Thread's cut short. It's like he wouldn't fit in there, but I sure can. So it's like, So I have to have you to get out. Nod.
Hookah.
Stalama!
Hookah.
Opana!
Nice.
Hookah.
He's like, learning the language. Perfect. It's like, yes or no.
Hey, good looking out.
Achaka.
Some unique stuff. I think he wants you to tie the tail.
Buta!
Stalama.
Ooh.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Buta!
Stalama.
Ooh.
Okay. So I think we will need this. That's the reason why I was needing to put that.
Opana.
Buta!
Afanada.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Okay, so this does need to be on. But, we need to move the other stuff.
Still on.
Ooh.
It's like, no. That just pulls that thing.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
But I can't get over there, it seems. How do I get out of this? Oh, there's a... Oh, I didn't see this.
Looks like now I needed him.
Buta!
No.
Still on.
Ooh.
So maybe... It's obviously not gonna work.
Looks like now I needed him.
How do you get across? Tapping. Signal.
Buta!
Still on.
Ooh.
Oh wait. I need the rope to get across. So, I do need him to shoot. It took me so long to progress that.
Buta!
Still on.
Ooh.
Yes and no, basically.
Buta!
Afanada.
No, that's not what I wanted to click. Sorry guys. You're repeating on crest over and over.
Ooh.
Do apologize. It's ongoing progress.
Buta!
Afanada.
Yeah.
Buta!
Still on.
Ooh.
Nice.
Buta!
Afanat.
Okay. Man, these convenient tools with really strong structures are very conveniently in their correct spots.
Buta!
Still
No.
on. Still on.
Ooh.
I don't think there's a spot. Is there anything over here? What about that shield way over here? This has to be there for some reason and purpose, right? I need to go over there though. Okay, take that off.
Buta!
Afanat.
Nice. Will I be able to take this with me? I don't think it will. So I'm not going to take it right now.
Buta!
Afanat.
Oh, that's just conveniently placed. I'm assuming I have to come back, so... This is on, right? It's on. Okay. Kick. Thank you, stranger. I was saying that the warrior's not, this guy's not like the other guy. It's like, you treat me well, I treat you well. Treat each other with respect. He's a good warrior. Okay, let's see. Looks like the only way is down? There we go. It's already been proven that even if you have a language barrier, you could still be friends. Real life people have done that plenty of times. We've done that with animals, even. So, I'm pretty certain that it's relatable.
Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, Afamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Why does that dude have a tail, though?
Shrekky.
Did he just say Shrekky?
Buta?
Avanada!
No!
No!
He was a good buddy. Though his armor didn't look like it was dented, he might still be alive. Maybe? He's that guy. The guy that we used the bow with.
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
Well, he might have, but I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village. Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Ochaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
Where do you get that?
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
I'd look happier if that was my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Look who's talking.
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh, Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.
Aw, what did that poor rabbit do to you?
Hi-ya! That's what you get, Mr. Springbottom. Hi-ya!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
That's the ticket. I thought they said that Uchaka died. He was a brave warrior. Man. How long is the story? It's the main menu. I'm pretty certain it saved that part at least. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of curious if they're making me pay. Yes, they are. So I will only be watching the I'll be only playing the first one then. Because I don't have any money to buy anything. But you guys are welcome to continue it in that. I don't know how, wait. Nights to Remember. Okay. I don't know how long on the first chapter is, but I think we've played pretty long already. I think I'll do another live stream tomorrow dealing with this. I'm not certain if it's going to be tomorrow, but I think it'll be tomorrow because I'm actually kind of keen on wanting to play this myself, honestly speaking. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. You guys are also welcome to check out this game yourself and play it for yourself if you can't wait for me to play the first chapter. You're also welcome to leave down in the comments if you think this story is interesting. Fortunately, I thought that the comedy is very, outstanding. Or, I don't know. I was trying to think of a pun and I ruined it. Either case, I think this story is pretty amusing. I'm kind of glad that I picked it out of random. Well, it was kind of random, but I thought it was pretty good story. So thank you guys so much for watching, and that we'll continue this pretty soon. I don't think I'll continue it today, but it's very likely that I'll continue this story tomorrow. And maybe it'll be just as long as before. Or maybe not as much. Maybe we were at the very close to the end and I didn't realize it. Either case, I am starving. So, I'll see you guys all next time. I don't think you guys will be interested in hearing me eat something while we're playing this. So, yeah. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys out later. Thank you so much for watching. As I said for the third time. Bye!